Slowly, the color started coming back to her cheeks. Hey y'all, I do apologize if there's a bunch of wind sound. Yeah, I can't control it. I mean, I suppose I could film inside, but I just really need to be outside for a few minutes, soak up a little vitamin D or synthesize it, whatever. It has been a bit of a whirlwind. Overall, things are going really awesome. When I first arrived here, it was pretty bad. Everything that was going on. I hardly recognized my mom. Her personality, just the way she looked, her energy, it just wasn't her at all. I mean, I gotta say, the reason I knew it was so bad was because she did not want coffee. That is extremely unusual, you know? I've been drinking coffee with my mom for the better part of like 22 years. I mean, she is a connoisseur of coffee. She used to drink like an entire pot every day. So when she did not want her coffee, it was really concerning to me. But over the last several days, I've been, giving her proper nutrition, giving her supplements, giving her her meds, making sure she's taken care of as best as possible, to the best of my ability. Slowly, the color started coming back to her cheeks. Slowly, just the sparkle, the twinkle started coming back to her eyes. And yesterday she had a cup of coffee, and today she had a cup of coffee, and I feel like she is almost back to her normal self, apart from, the weakness of the acute issues. That's all stuff that we're going to be working on the next couple of weeks, is working on getting some strength back. And, obviously there's some chronic issues that are going on that she doesn't really want treatment for, but I feel, maybe if we can get the acute stuff under control, perhaps there's going to be a time when maybe she would reconsider getting treatment for the chronic things. But as I was saying, everything's just wow. I mean, what a turnaround, in just less than a week. There's so many things that she stopped doing. She stopped watching her favorite shows. She stopped going on social media. You're just not really looking at anything, And the last couple of days, she watched her show. She's had her coffee, her favorite beverage, and she's been looking at videos and laughing at stuff online. So that, I feel like that's all really, really positive things. And I know a lot of that has to do with the fact that she's home. She's in a place that she enjoys being. She's surrounded by family. She's getting the nutrition that she needs. But I also believe that, there's a lot of the power of prayer, of good positive energy, of people sending good vibes. I really think that helps a lot too. So thank you so much for everybody that prayed, that sent well wishes, that sent good vibes. We appreciate it so much. I am so much happier with the home care that she's receiving. We do need to figure out how we can get it daily. Because right now, I think her insurance is letting her do something for a week daily. And then it's going to go to 2 times a week, which sucks because she needs twice a day at least people coming in for when I leave. It might end up having to be like a private home care situation, which will be expensive, but I don't think it's not doable, We have a couple of really awesome nurses that come in and one of them's coming in tomorrow, and we're gonna try to get her a haircut and get her all, you know, fancy and everything. I feel like that always makes people feel better when they, you know, get a nice fresh haircut and, you know, get a facial and everything. I'm really looking forward to, you know, just kind of pampering her, giving her like a cute little makeover or something. Other than all of that, I've just been cleaning, organizing. It's been pretty exhausting, gotta be honest. Taking care of a baby, taking care of my mom, and doing a bunch of cleaning all day. Like, I feel like I've been nonstop since I got here. So I think later on today I am going to take Kieran out for a walk into town and maybe go get something to eat. Because y'all are right. Like, at least a dozen of you were saying, please make sure to take care of yourself. Make sure to unwind and fill up your cup too. So that's what we're going to be doing later today. Woo, we are not in Southern California anymore. It's a good thing you run hot, huh? So while I'm here, I'm still going to be sticking to a good diet, good exercise regimen. Cameron and I took the car and went to a couple different places from the house just to see the distance, so I know what distance I'm going to be jogging, walking, etc. And then of course, you know, into town is a couple of miles, so that's good. I'm aiming for like 5 miles a day probably, which is quite a step up from what I was doing at home. I wasn't really leaving the house at home, and I was really only doing like a mile on the treadmill. So it's gonna hurt, but I have some goals to reach, hoping to be in a different place physically by the time we go back home. Right now I'm just heading into town, gonna look at Fred Meyer for a cute little outfit potentially for Kieran's 8-month photo. I am gonna be using an orange blanket since I don't have his orange Snuggle Me up here. And I ordered like some little wood placards for the 8-month thing. And I already have some at home, so I think one of the nurses that comes and cares for my mom, his wife is pregnant with twins. So I am thinking of just giving them the placards when I'm done with his 8-month photo. And then they can have something to do some photos. Woo, it's cold. Legal weed. Okay, this is actually kind of funny. I have had so many people think that I am a pothead. I don't know if it's just because I'm like really chill or the way I sound or, you know, I don't know. But I've had a lot of people ask me, hey man, are you like a stoner? I've had a lot of people be like, hey, you'd be like hella cool to like toke with. You want to go out the car and toke? So to all the people who have asked me if I'm 420 friendly, I'm like, do you? I don't care. I just don't do it. I don't like how it makes me feel. It's, I feel depressed when I use that stuff. And I really prefer being super sober. I am sober 99.9999999% of the time. The most potent thing in my system right now is caffeine. All right, we're here. So I did not find anything I liked as far as like something for him to wear for his 8-month photo. So I might just use one of his Easter outfits. He has a few of them. So I figure, you know, April. I gotta double back though because it's almost 8 p.m. It stays way lighter up here. Way lighter longer. He is definitely my kid. Loves the outdoors. Just loves it. Does anybody else's baby love being cold? Because he hates being warm, like even just slightly warm. If it's if it's above 67 degrees, he's mad. I keep the house like a refrigerator for him, and he still sleeps naked because he overheats. It's really interesting. I always thought babies you had to bundle them up, but no, he's like take everything off, please. By the time I'm done with this excursion, I'll be at 5.5 miles, so I've definitely gone over my goal for the day, which is awesome. Oh, I forgot to say, I found a handled, like it has 2 handles on it, sippy cup from Nuck. It's like a soft, chewy, half nipple, half sippy cup thing. And see if he wants to try using that for his bottle feeds, because he's really getting good at holding stuff. So see if maybe he wants to take the reins for a little bit. Anyway, y'all are probably sick and tired of hearing me talk, so until next time, bye.